Where is the intersection between science and spirituality? When you went up on your last mission, it was widely reported and followed here in India that you carried a copy of the Bhagavad Gita with you. Could you speak a little bit about what the Gita means to you, and where you know, it is assumed that those who are at the cutting edge of science and exploration are non-spiritual. But that's clearly not the case. And we've seen it even with our own space scientists here, that sometimes they'll have these little rituals that they believe in. Everybody will have their own belief systems. And I'm just wondering, what is yours?
So, you know, I think a simple answer to that, because the Bhagavad Gita is very complicated. I will not say that I understand everything there. This is a reread for me. I have to really dive into it and try to understand it. But I will say, being in space, I think, emphasizes that portion of spirituality, if you have a little bit of a spark in it, if your mind is open to it, to really, really, really feel it. I think the point is, it is a miracle, right? You know, we are here, and I said the odds of another solar system and another planet having some life it has to be out there just because it's billions. But you think about ours right here, right now, this planet that we're living on, it's a miracle that we're all here. I mean, it really is. And to have a planet that's living like our planet, it's just a miracle. So I think there goes the cross of science to get us to a point where we can actually make some observations, to have a slightly higher thought process about it all. Of course, my father asked me immediately, you know, he was very spiritual. He was a neuroscientist, so he was very much into science. And he asked me, of course, what were my dreams? And did I feel like I was in some other place when I was up in space? And I was like, Dad, I dreamed about being in space. I dreamed about being home. I dreamed that, you know, we're in an amazing place in history, and we have the ability scientifically to get us to a place where we could make observations that one only could think about, you know, hundreds of years ago. So we're again, it's a miracle the way we have been able to move ourselves forward, as well as reflect on the spirituality that got us grounded together.